Good morning, y'all. Happy Thursday. We made it to another day. I am so happy, to be up and be energized. Today is definitely a better day than the past 2 days where mentally, like a better day mentally. And I'm definitely happy about that. I feel like we always have to, appreciate our moments when we're feeling like, recharged and in a better space. And I think it's also because I was able to get a lot of things done yesterday, so it kind of like took some stuff off my shoulders, which always makes me feel good. One of the things I was thinking about was the fact that, little progress is better than no progress. And I had saw a post on Instagram that was something like that. It was just talking about like taking steps, or not taking any steps at all. Like taking small steps is better than taking no steps at all. And I just love that, because I think that people have a really hard time with really listening to that. I feel like a lot of people know it. A lot of people know that small steps is the thing that makes a difference, but a lot of people don't practice it. And, I guess that's the message that I'm really trying to get out today, is the fact that even though we know to do it, we have to practice it more, right? We're in a new year. I don't really think a year determines when you're ready to start really putting in the work and putting in the effort, because you could put in the work and put in the effort at any given time. But sometimes that mental note of like, all right, we're in a new year, we're in a new space, gives you a little bit different motivation. So if it's giving you a different motivation, then I would really say use that as something to really shift you into the space that you need to be in for this year. So take those small steps, right? Acknowledge the fact that you may not get there tomorrow, but you'll definitely get there. Like, I think about some of the previous jobs that I had, and I think about the fact that at that time that I was in the job, I was like, yo, I can't stay here. Like, I knew I couldn't stay there. I just wanted to do something different. And I was getting, like, annoyed about the job to some degree. But I was putting in the work for the bigger picture, right? I was putting in the work for other things in my life. So it was like, I knew that it wasn't like a situation that I was going to stay in. It still felt hard and it still felt like impossible at the moment, but because I was taking those small steps, I was able to get out of different, experiences that weren't the best experiences for me. And I think that a lot of jobs are like that. Like, they're definitely not jobs that you're supposed to stay at, but people get so comfortable in their circumstances that they're just like, okay, well, I'm going to accept this for what it is. This is nice. It comes with this. It comes with that. And then they just become content with it, even though they're really not content, right? Because if you go home and you're like, yo, stressed out about it, and you don't have enough time to spend with family, and you're exhausted, right? It's not like a quality of life. And I think that people have to promote quality of life more. We're in a different era now where it's like jobs really be wanting you to put your blood, sweat, and tears into it. And especially depending on the job that you're doing, you're not going to have anything left for you. And it's like, you have to prioritize you. And in order to prioritize you, you have to take those small steps, even after work, when you don't feel like it. And like I said in my other video, one of the things that I live by is the fact that my day starts when I'm off of work, right? Because that's when I can actually do things for myself. Now, I'm not about to stay here and say every time after work I'm doing something for myself, but I really do try to. I try to be intentional with my time, because we don't get time back. It's one of the most valuable things. So if I know that my job is taking a portion of my time, I definitely have to take a portion of my time. Like, I have to be selfish and intentional about taking time with myself and prioritizing my goals and the things that I really want to achieve. Because I would even think about the fact that, you know, before, when I didn't have a car, like, it's such a blessing to have a car. I used to be waiting at the bus stop, like, yo, I'm cold, I need a car, like, I need this. I knew, like, it was, once that seed was planted, I was just doing everything that I could in order to get to a position where I was eventually able to do so. And it is such a blessing how you know, you ask God for certain things, and then when he presents it to you, it's like, thank you. Like, thank you. Because, like I said, it feels like it's something impossible. But those small steps are the things that got me to be able to have a car. Right? And so I think that we just have to remind ourselves of that, so that we don't stay stagnant in any type of position, and that we can genuinely put ourselves in positions that we really want to be in, instead of accepting positions that we have to be in. All right, if y'all can relate with me, if y'all have had some progression in your life, or if y'all feel stuck or whatever it is, comment down below. I want to hear. Let's talk to each other. Let's promote, you know, let's encourage each other. I think that that's the space that I'm trying to create, because, you know, we all need someone to speak life into us and, you know, push us sometimes. Of course, we have to be the biggest people to do that, but sometimes we need other people to help and support us. So if you guys have any encouraging comments, or you want to share your story, I would love to hear it. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you know when I post my next video.